they came up with a name a few weeks before, and I just said, you know what, Kiko Martinez. I looked at him and I thought, you know what, Zelfa was what is something like 23, 24 and 1. And I thought, if I'm going to test my nephew now, this is me being a trainer, not being an uncle. And I thought, this is going to be the fight. And I went back to him and said, listen, I've took the Kiko Martinez fight for you.
Never forget, it was in the sprints.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
And he goes, and he goes, it's like, wow. I said, listen, I believe you've got the ability to beat Kiko Martinez, but, you know, he's not going to be, this is going to be your toughest, easiest fight if you box the way I think you can box. Alternatively, I also let him know and let him be aware it's going to be your toughest and hardest fight because Kiko Martinez is not no pushover. Not to somebody like you, because he's going to look at you and look on your resume and think, who's Zelfa Barrett for?
Boy to him.
He's not fought nobody. He's only fought Eusebio, the same guy I fought, and I beat him. Makes no difference. I've fought world champions, I've been at world level, I've done this, I've done that. They literally underestimated Zelfa to the point that they just thought, he's just a kid.
After 6 rounds.
Yeah. And we know what we're going to do. We're going to push him and we're going to grind him down. We're going to take him to deep waters and we're going to drown him. That's what their plan is. But anybody what fights Zelfa is going to try and do that anyway, because you can't really outbox Zelfa because he's fast, he's a good counter puncher, he can think really well, he can box forward, he can box going backwards. You know, the only thing what Zelfa showed me in that fight was a bit of lack of experience. But the main thing what I got from Zelfa is what he got from that fight. Now when I come back with Zelfa, I could say, you're ready now. But he's still got a lot of learning fights to do. Maybe not for the world title, let's go for the European. Yeah, he's done Commonwealth, you can do British if you want, or you can do European. Yeah, I'm not pushing him to fight for the world title. That fight to me just tells me it was a great test. He's got a lot to learn. Yeah, and my thing of the fight when I see it, I think, you know what, I'm proud of him.